Shoot, I feel so much better. I done had this cry out. Y'all probably not gonna see the cry out parts. I'm gonna try to salvage what I can to get the message in. I feel like having a conversation, but I don't know if it's just a conversation for me, just to let it out, talk to myself, or if it's actually gonna be a video. I guess we shall see, right? So I'm on my way hiking, so some of it I guess will at least be. One of the things that I want to talk about, or that I have on my heart, is about Mother's Day. If they passed away, if you don't have the kind of relationship that you wish you had with that person, you know, there's all kind of different things that come up that make Mother's Day hard. It's been 5 years since my mother passed away, or it'll be 5 years in October, and I think I'm just at a different point with it, to where I'm not like, oh, here comes Mother's Day, but my body still has a reaction. My body still feels, here comes Mother's Day this way. But anyway, with the mama thing, me and my mother did not have a Leave It to Beaver type of situation or a relationship. As I raised my own children, and as you came up here to get in front of me just to see, so you wanted me to drive like you driving. Sorry. Me and my mother did not have cookie cutter type of relationship, and with me raising my own sons, I realized that it's really not easy to raise humans, or to love humans the way that they want to be loved. It takes self-awareness that she may not have had time or capacity to develop, and that's just what that is. And I think my mother was trying to get what she needed, but also wanted me to know that I was loved and cared for in a way that she might not have felt loved and cared for. So things will hit you. Your body, you can be evolved or past it or whatever, but your body is still going to feel, mark that place and feel a certain way when things start. You can have forgotten. I've seen in other people, like when that time comes around, when it's the memorial, or you know, the anniversary of whatever date, they start to act a certain way, feel a certain, be down, and don't know why. Because your body is still reacting to that. It still has feelings about that. I won't spend my whole Mother's Day, today is Wednesday, but I won't spend my whole Mother's Day sad. I don't even know if I spent the first one the whole day sad. What I've done, and what helps me, is to take time when I first wake up, and I take that time on whatever day it is, her birthday, the anniversary of her death, or Mother's Day, those kinds of days. I take that first part of the morning to feel those feelings. Like, some of it is trying to keep that in all day, trying to like move past it and have a good day or whatever, instead of just being real with how you feel. If you don't feel good, if you feel sad, just giving those feelings the space and opportunity to come in and be recognized, I find that helps. I don't ever like shy away from being sad or from crying or whatever, but it's not gonna be an all day affair. It's gonna be when it comes up, I have that moment, I let it pass through me. Like, I don't try to hold it in or be like, oh, I shouldn't be this way, or like, I metabolize my feelings. I feel them, I go through it, you know. So it's not building up and being inside of me, stuck in me, can't get out. So when I open that door that morning and let them come and invite them in, it gives the day a different thing. And I know nobody had a mother, you know, exactly like mine, and I didn't have a mother exactly like yours, but I don't think they would want us to spend the whole day sad. Any day, the whole day sad. Yeah, that first year, all the days, not gonna, you just give yourself grace at that point. But you know, think about what you would want for your own kids or people that love you. You don't want them to go through the rest of their life just sad every day. It does you no, it doesn't do you a service. It's not that's not giving tribute to who you were or who you are and all that, if just for them to be sad every day because you're gone. You want them to move past it or move through it. We want to move through it. It comes with us, but that doesn't mean that you are then, you know, never to smile again, never to have a good day again because you lost someone. You learn how important relationships are, how important people are, and to hold tightly to them. Hold tightly to those relationships that mean something. You parent differently when you've lost a parent, and you know what those memories and things will mean. It's not the end of the world for you. For us that are still here, it's not the end of the world. And so you have the day as the day is laid out. Like, you can't, I wouldn't never say, oh, I'm gonna have a perfect happy day. I think part of, you know, trying to make it that way, or trying to make it that way and set it up that way, like it has to be a perfect day, leads to you not feeling your best, not being able to be present with what is reality, present with what is actually there for you to have, for you to be. Like, there's not just one emotion that we are supposed to feel as humans, and throughout a day, throughout a lifetime, we're going to feel a lot of different emotions. So it's okay. It's not, there's hiding from it, I think, makes it worse. And a lot of the suffering comes from hiding from it. Shoot, I feel so much better. I done had this cry out. Y'all probably not gonna see the cry out parts. I'm gonna try to salvage what I can to get the message in, but you know, no need to be crying, I don't think, on the camera, because not everybody is going to, you know, when you don't know who's watching you, and it really shouldn't matter, but some people are not watching with a heart of, like this, let me say it like this. People that aren't doing anything and are scared of their own shadow and would never put themselves out because they are scaredy cat, they will be the main ones that will judge, you know, a person like me, because they couldn't imagine a person being so real and honest, not being like scared of their own shadow. Like, I just have a different tolerance level for who I am, and I don't know yet if I want to share myself with those people. But there are, you know, the other people, the people who understand the human condition, who understand a person being themselves and aren't taken aback by a person being themselves because they're being themselves. You know, it really only offends those who aren't comfortable with themselves. When people aren't comfortable with themselves, they will always be offended by someone who is free. That's just how that go.